What better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. They've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Trae Young. Cam Reddish is out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Bol in at the power forward spot. And for Dallas, we've got Zeke Naji. Davion Mitchell is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Young. Out to Thompson. 4-3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Now the Hawks with it. Outside Young. Pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Screen by Capella. James passes to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Young with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Young against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. The finish. And Mitchell with the slam.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. That 3's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. James passes to Mitchell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Thompson's shot is off. Now Young with a steal. Here's Bol. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Young inside. Checked by Mitchell. And that one's good. Young. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now, here is James. Trent outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Here's Young. Inside. Here's Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. At the 2018 Draft Combine, Mo Bamba measured a 7'10" wingspan, Doris.
Absolutely incredible to think that that broke the record for the longest that Rudy Gobert held. Now, how does that translate in the NBA? Well, it obviously is a help on the defensive end. Mo Bamba, a guy capable of covering so much area on the floor.
And that one misses. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now here's Trent. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Oh, deflected. Now Young with a steal. Here's Reddish. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That level of physicality and hops by Bazley, that's a big-time statement.
Outside Young. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. There's a minute 17 left in the first. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Bol. And a two-handed jam.
Mo Bamba showing you the ability to pass the basketball. Pretty look.
Pass to Bazley. The 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Atlanta has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Reddish. Defended by Dunn. And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range. Thompson's got 11.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Trent. They need this. That shot missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young, the pass to Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
3 points.
Young's got 6 assists here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Holland. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Bazley, good. Bazley's gotten his second bucket.
I love it when Bazley crashes the offensive glass. This guy's got long arms. He's got excellent athleticism. Get to work.
The ball's knocked loose. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Hawks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Trae Young. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Mo Bamba out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Bol in at the power forward. Here's Bull. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Wells. Rebound Atlanta. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Young. Back to Reddish. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Young against Mitchell. Back to Young. On the wing, Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 7 assists in the game. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. The officials were right on top of that one.
Clint Capella at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Najee's checked in. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Here's Mitchell. Following the score by Atlanta. James, left side. Here's Wells. Reddish covering. Pass to Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And he gets it back. Here's Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a 3-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Here's Wells. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot's good. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Young, the pass to Bamba. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
That's good from Bamba. And the Mavericks making a change here. Trent's checked in. Bamba hits them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Najee. And he's going for the lob. Capella can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
James with a steal. The rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to Young. Down low. Mamba, the pass to Young. And here's Reddish. Stolen by Mitchell. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Bamba, the screen on Mitchell. Inside, deflects the pass. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. James, outside. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Trent. 3-pointer. Bull grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Baisley, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dunn comes in for Mitchell. Here's Reddish. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the middle. Trent's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Young, the pass to Bamba. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Young, the pass to Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Thompson's got 23 points.
Woo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now, here is James. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Young. 6 points for him. Here's Bowl. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Man, the defender really went after him.
Holland taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
It's Hampton on the wing. It's stolen by Dunn. Right wing. Trent right side. Shoots over Hampton. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
It's their defense that's...
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And, you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Zeke Naji out there with LeBron James. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Trent in at the two-guard spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Here we go. And there's James from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Trent. Back to James. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Capella. And Capella slams it down.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. On the wing, Clarkson, guarded by Trent. Back to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porter, over James. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Wiseman, a screen on Trent. Clarkson passes to Wiseman. Hayes for three. Knocks down the triple. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
James passes to Capella. And it's Mitchell penetrating, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to James. James double teamed. Mitchell against Clarkson. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And no doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. They grab their own miss. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
Now at the line for your back.
First free throw is good. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Dunn. And stolen by Hayes. On the break. Dunn right side. Pass to Wells. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. Kept alive. That one goes. Count it. He's got 6.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
Here's Clarkson. And here's Hayes. Dunn outside. Pass to Wells. From downtown, fires in the triple.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Now Porter. It's stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Porter. Wiseman with a steal. And here comes the break. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Wiseman. Clarkson's got his first basket. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wells. Oh, from deep. The Mavericks rebound. Capella. He's off on that one. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
From deep, Capella. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their entire defense is designed to stop. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Okay, good basis on your spacing.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Hawks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. On the floor for Atlanta. Jordan Clarkson is out there with R.J. Hampton. Then it's Wiseman. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's James. And no good. Great D that time from Porter. To the inside. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Hampton. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. And foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Najee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson passes to Porter. Misses the 3. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hampton. Picked it out of midair. And now the Mavs on the run. Trent for 3. Second chance effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And for Atlanta, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Tipped.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And the Hawks call time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. really a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bowl, and the layup falls. And the Hawks lead by 12.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Trent, the pass to Mitchell, shoots over Young.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's James. Jams it in off a great move.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Pass to Trent. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
And Reddish gets it to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to James. Baseline jumper. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Inside. Chalk up 2 there. Najee's got his first points of the night.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Young, the pass to Bamba. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's off as well, so he misses both. 1:25 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Najee. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Reddish has got his 4th rebound in this one. Young, the pass to Bamba. The shot misses. Dallas now, time running out. Mitchell finds James to the middle. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Outside Young. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Young. Reddish on the wing. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
James can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Young inside, defended by Dunn. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
There's Young with the 3. And they get it back. Thompson outside. Back to Young. Off off target with the shot. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.